Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to report the topic about web tools and resources. At the end of this report, you are expected to understand the evolution of the web, and second is acquire a knowledge about the different tools that are helpful for teachers and students. Many teachers nowadays are using web based instruction because it is effective, efficient, and enjoyable. Aside from this, it also enhances learning, reduces repetitive teaching tasks, and provide improved instructional materials. This chapter provides a background of the evolution of the web from Web 1.0 to Web 5.0. Web 1.0 is the read-only web. According to Tim Berners-Lee, the first implementation of the web in 1999, representing the Web 1.0, could be considered as the read-only web because the early web allowed users to search for information and read it. Here are the two examples of Web 1.0. Create a web form and shopping cart. Web 1.0 is the readable praise of the World Wide Web with flat data. In Web 1.0, there is only limited interaction between sites and web users. Web 1.0 is simply an information portal where users passively receive information without being given the opportunity to post reviews, comments, and feedback. The main goal of the websites was to publish the information for anyone at any time and established an online presence. During this age, the information age was born. Web 2.0 is the read-write web. It was defined by Dale Dougherty in 2004 as a read-write web. With Web 2.0, teachers and students have new ways of creating, collaborating, and contributing, or 3 C's of information. Tools are very easy to use and very accessible. Among these tools are the presentation tools, video tools, and mobile tools. Web 2.0 is the writable phrase of World Wide Web with interactive data. Unlike Web 1.0, this Web 2.0 facilitates interaction between web users and sites. It allows users to interact more freely with each other. Web 2.0 encourages participation, collaboration, and information sharing. Examples of the Web 2.0 applications are Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, vlogs, wiki, and so on. Now, let's proceed to Web 3.0, the semantic web. In 2006, the third generation of the web, or Web 3.0, was suggested by John Markoff of the New York Times. Web 3.0 is considered as a semantic web age according to Tim Berners-Lee. Semantic web is a web that can demonstrate things in the approach which computers can understand. The main important purpose of semantic web is to make the web readable by machines and not only by humans. Web 3.0 is the executable phrase of the World Wide Web with dynamic applications, interactive services, and machine-to-machine interaction. Web 3.0 is a semantic web which refers to the future. In Web 3.0, computers can interpret information like humans and intelligently generate and distribute useful content tailored to the needs of users. One example of the Web 3.0 is the TiVo, a digital video recorder. Its recording program can search the web and read what it finds to you based on your preferences. Web 4.0 is the mobile web. It connects all devices in the real and virtual world in the real time. Since everything is mobile, web needed to adapt to its mobile surroundings. In this generation, the web is now moving toward using artificial intelligence. The fourth step in the evolutionary process is occupied by Web 4.0 based on the wireless communication, the mobile devices or computers. It connects people and objects whenever and wherever in the physical or virtual world in the real time. For example, the GPS that guides cars and now help drivers to improve the planned route or save fuel will shortly save them from having to handle it. Now let's proceed to the Web 5.0, the open, link, and intelligent web or emotional web. This Web 5.0 is about the emotional interaction between humans and computers. The web here does not perceive the user's feel and emotion. One example of this is www.wefeelfine.org, which maps emotion of people. Web 5.0 is the sensory and emotive web. It is designed to develop computers that interact with human beings. This relationship will become a daily habit for many people. As we move into the society wherein Web 5.0 are truly used, all people's lives will be more comfortable and sustainable as people are provided with only the products and services in the amounts at the time needed. Let's move on to the evolution of the web and proceed to the guidelines to effective utilization of the web tools and resources. Number one guidelines is as a constant way to evaluate student performance. One of the things teachers are encouraged to do all the time is to use data to improve learning. Evaluation should be for learning, not of learning. Not summative after a unit, but as we go along. With the different web tools and resources that can be used, there are lots of opportunities for the students to enrich what they have learned as well as find a way to practice these skills if they find difficulties. Number two guidelines is create a personalized learning experience. Using the different web tools and resources, students can select which among these can better help achieve the learning objectives. Students should be given a chance to learn at their pace using the chosen tools and resources. Third is explore complex problems. The web tools and resources allow students and even teachers to find solutions to different problems. So that are the three guidelines. Now, here are the other web tools that are helpful for teachers and students. Digital storytelling. It is a web-based tool that allows users to construct and tell stories through voice, text, images, audio, and video. Example of a digital storytelling applications are Animoto and Go Animate. Ebook is also a web tools that can be helpful for teachers and students. Ebook is short for electronic book. Now, ebook is an electronic version of a book. It consists of text and graphics that can be read using computers and mobile devices. The format of an ebook can be PDF format or EPUB format. An ebook reader or a computer with a software application is used to view the ebook files. Next is RSS. Really Simple Syndication or RSS is a method to deliver frequently updated information in a website. Usually, blogs or news headlines syndicate their content as an RSS feed to allow people to subscribe to it easily. It used to be that users use bookmarks so they can go back to the website for updates. But since RSS is now here, millions of the web users around the world keep track of their favorite websites. Another is social bookmarking. Social bookmarking allows you to add, stores, and organize your bookmarks and share it to people who may be interested in the same topic that you have bookmarked. The bookmarks here are also referred as tags. Another one also is a podcast. It is a syndicated audio or video made available in a web for downloading wherein subscribers can receive automatically. Podcast comes from the two word pod meaning iPod and cast meaning broadcast. The last is vodcast. Vodcast or video on demand casting works the same way as of the podcast with the addition only of a video. And that's all. I hope you guys learn from my report about web tools and resources. Thanks for watching.